Thanks, Rob. Yeah, I think everything that you're getting, all these little tidbits you're getting throughout the week, you're going to be able to get there on the very local app. So a great tool as we go through the peak of hurricane season. Let's talk about our severe thunderstorm warning in LaBelle. Now, what we're seeing with the radar scans is a little bit of a weakening trend, but it's still quite the storm here. This is 29. This is 80. Here's LaBelle. This is Wilson Road, East Cowboy Way. So really anywhere west of East Cowboy Way along 80 near Fort Denard, that's where we're looking at some of the heaviest rain and biggest reflectivity, indicative of maybe some larger hail, which may be medium-sized hail at this point. But we will be, I'll track that storm in just a moment, but we're tracking maybe that storm pushing off to the north and west as it continues to weaken. The storm itself, the warning itself goes for 13 more minutes, but we're already starting to see some improvements there. Where we're seeing the storms just kind of completely fall apart and stop their forward motion is through Lehigh and down through parts of 82 here and near Gateway. So these storms are not really pushing forward, but just kind of fanning out as they begin to weaken. So light rain along 75, south of exit 136, north of exit 116, just some light to moderate rain stretching all the way down through parts of Miramar Lakes as well. The heaviest rain still holding on near Hunter's Ridge. That will approach through 75, south of exit 116, north of exit 111. So that 5-mile stretch will have some wet roads, but then that will continue to weaken as well. That stronger storm up through the north, let's time it out for you here. It also extends into parts of Muse and then crossing over into parts of Charlotte and Lee County by 6:35 into Alva, some of the stronger storms, and then it will start to weaken after that. This is the time lapse of the past 30 minutes. You can see how that storm is just really falling apart. So heavy rain for Bonita Springs, and then after that, it should start to weaken. We still have some storms off into Hendry County. This entire blob is just going to move closer to places into Cape Coral and also into North Fort Myers later on tonight as the sun sets. This is 8:30. Showers and storms still around the region, and then it begins to fade away late tonight. For tomorrow, another dose of showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon. It will hold off a little bit later. This is 1 o'clock, and we're still pretty dry across the region. Then we get those storms developing for areas inland, getting closer to Alligator Alley by 4 or 5 o'clock. Generally south of south of the Caloosahatchee for tomorrow between 5 and 7 o'clock, and then just some rogue thunderstorms for the rest of the evening farther to the north. The routine pattern will continue through the weekend. If we were to have Erin in our vicinity, it's still not for at least another 7 days, and that's not even specifically in the forecast at this time. Erin not looking great on satellite. We don't like it to get any more organized faster than it needs to. This has some dry air, some cooler waters, things that hurricanes don't like. So it's staying at tropical storm status for the next couple of days, in fact. But as it pushes off to the west, note how quickly it's moving, 22 miles per hour. A couple of things will happen. One, it moves into waters that are much warmer, and two, that dry air, the stronger the storm is able to, it can kind of block that dry air from entering its region. So that's how we'll start to see momentum gain and intensity going up by Friday and into the weekend from a Category 1 to potentially a Category 3 when it's north of Puerto Rico. Wide range of possibilities here if it heads off to the west. Not the likely scenario, but still in the realm of things we need to think about. We're likely curving off to the north if it hitches a ride in that weakness of high pressure, but again, not a guarantee at this point. As this high pressure pushes off to the west, we're waiting for this to kind of take this curve off to the north. A stronger storm would do that. A weaker storm may not do that path. So we'll just kind of watch as this forecast evolves over the next few days. It will evolve. We'll see some changes. We just got to stay on top of them. Tomorrow morning, upper 70s. By the afternoon, we're at 93. We'll have some scattered storms across the region once again. Not everyone will see rain. We'll stick with that trend through the weekend and into next week. Temperatures stay slightly above average into the mid-90s. That's your Gulf Coast weather. We'll be right back.